Hey there. Oh my God, do you ever have these moments in your life where everything just makes sense in a way that it hadn't before? And maybe it was something that was just staring you right in the face? That just happened to me. Okay, what I'm going to tell you about today is the spiritual dimensions of the 8 core steps. Now, I don't know if you're in Empower Network and you already know what the 8 core steps are. I don't know if you're one of my energy medicine friends and you're just connecting with me because I'm doing a lot of stuff about moving energy and body, mind, heart, and soul and in people's lives. But I have to share these with you. It's what I recognized is that the vehicle of the Empower Network, which is about business and marketing, but it's also about personal development, has something that they have devised that is a recipe for success called the 8 core steps. Now they apply it and they teach you to apply it. I should say we, because I didn't create it, so I'm saying they with the creators of it. But those of us who are using this vehicle called the Empower Network are applying it in our businesses to get success in business. Well, I'm just basically kind of a spiritually minded person, and so everything kind of comes through that funnel, and I see it then through that lens, and today everything just clicked. So here's what it is. I gotta put on my glasses because I really want to see the words here. So basically, in the 8 core steps, one of the things, the Empower Network is a viral blogging platform and a website that you get for only like 25 bucks a month. It's crazy cheap, but we'll talk about that later. But what they tell you to do is to blog daily. Now, blogging daily puts you in direct connection with the creative force. And what is that? That is source. That is the spirit that lives and moves and has its being as in and through you. Now, this isn't the first time someone has said, take 20 minutes a day, tithe 20 minutes of your time, 10%, 24 minutes if you want to get exact, and spend it doing something creative. So that's one of the first core steps, okay? Spend 20, 24 minutes, however long it takes you, connecting in with the creative force, doing something creative. And in this system, you blog every day. Up to you how you want to do it. Okay, then they have something called the Empower Hour Call. Well, what that's about is kind of good old stuff your parents taught you, where you would just go to church once a week, get spiritually fed, and connect with your community, right? So you're connecting with leaders that you respect and connect into a vision that you resonate with, right? And that have the ability and have made the decision to hold a really high vision for you and your life. And when you connect in with that, it has a real power to connect you to your own vision for your life. Okay? So that's one of the next steps. They tell you to go to their events, and they have events every quarter. What that's about is if 4 times a year, if you connect with your leaders and your mentors in whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is that's the most important to you, and get fed at a deeper level for a longer period of time so you can really get into it and learn from the masters, the mentors, the leaders of whatever it is that is what you want to put out in the world, then that's going to be really, really powerful for you. It's a technique for empowerment, obviously. Okay, so now they talk about marketing daily. Now, of course, it's a marketing business. It's a thing that you can do and do an online business. But what I see that as, coming from my perspective as an energy medicine practitioner and being one who teaches people how to use something called the daily energy routine, or when I'm working with consciousness and spirituality, how to move energy in not just the body, but the body, mind, and emotions. So what that means to me is move energy daily. Move energy regularly. And if you are in business and want to have a voice in the world, marketing is just moving that special, juicy, wonderful energy of you in your body and your being in your world and out into your world. Okay? Got it? We're going right down the list here. They tell you to listen to Inner Circle audios. Those audios are wonderful, rich, juicy, meaty audios that have tons of personal development nuggets in it, because the leadership of the Empower Network knows that in creating leaders in our world, we need them to be fed regularly with really potent, power-packed spiritual energy. And so they are delivering the goods. It's crazy how what would look like this crazy multi-level marketing business with cheesy banners about a homeless guy. They know they're cheesy. I think one of the leaders says, yeah, we're hypey. It's marketing. They just know how to do that stuff. But this amazing, hypey, crazy, multi-level marketing, internet marketing thing is really has a deep, deep understanding of how important it is for all of us to receive spiritual food really deeply, really regularly, every day. Now, a lot of you are probably people that have connected to me through some spiritual source, like maybe Unity or a meditation group or a chanting group or something else that we've done together to get connected. So you're probably people who are already taking in spiritual food every day in some way. But let me tell you, what they talk about is, okay, the next part of the 8 core steps, listen to audio. So what that means to me is take in that information through the sense of your auditory capabilities. Listen, receive powerful spiritual food that way. And then they say, read daily. Hello? I mean, how many years did I watch my grandparents reading their daily devotions, or my mom with the daily word, that kind of stuff. People read the Bible, people read the big book, people read a lot of other things that maybe don't deliver spiritual food. This is about reading daily something that is going to nurture you at a very deep level. And I don't necessarily mean the paper when I say that, okay? So find something that is really going to take what you know and expand it, and you know a lot because you're connected to Source. So it's going to make it real. You're going to take it in through your eyes, you're going to process it through your mind, and it's going to come out in your world, in your work, in powerful, potent ways that you probably haven't even realized, or you probably haven't even dreamed of, or maybe you've dreamed of them, but they're just not happening yet. So, okay, the next one is something that they call a new member coaching. And that is, if somebody has come into your business, you want to spend time with them to empower them to use this business in the way that is going to work for them and the goals that they have. Now, the way I've translated that into its spiritualization is that basically you're going to connect with those who want what you have, essentially. And in this case, they're coming into you through your business. Because face it, if we really want to go from survival to thrival, we can't be necessarily giving away our time all the time. It's not part of the 8 core steps. Empower Network does talk a huge amount about giving value to the world, giving value to your community. But in this particular step, it's connecting with people and basically mentoring and teaching what you know. So it's not just about that new member coaching in its spiritualized version, in my point of view, but that's how they teach it. And what happens when you mentor people is you're giving back so that energy will grow and it will empower them. So the first one that they suggest, and the last one I'm going to talk about, is something called activating your e-wallet. And it's because in the Empower Network, where they pay 100% commissions on every product that they that's how the company receives money. Fair enough, right? They're providing a product. They're paying you commission. And what I see this as is that we have to be willing to receive energy. And in this form, it's energy that is in the form of money. Because in order to thrive and to put our dreams into action, put feet on our inspiration, we really need congealed energy in the form of cash. So I've chosen to use this system as a vehicle to be able to receive cash from people who connect with my message and want to get their message out in the world. I'm using it in something called Empowered Energies of Life, which is my own kind of branding of it that I'm doing with my team members and some of my Empower Network friends. And you can open up all kinds of conduits for receiving. You can start another business. You can get a PayPal account and put it out there on a blog that has a PayPal button on it. But this is a really specific way to receive money for something that you're going to deliver. And you know, in this case, there's all these products. You're getting a viral blogging platform. You're getting a website you can customize for yourself. You're getting a ton of valuable content from my team leaders who have this whole thing called the Shine System, and my team who are just amazing, amazing people who are creating content every day. So, not to mention me, and you know me, I'm always doing something fun, and it's always stuff that is so that I can grow, that's exciting me, that is taking me higher in my understanding of basically how to feel better, how to have more energy, and how to have more fun doing the stuff that I want to do with people that I want to do it with, people that I love, and how to give back to the world in ways that I think are really fun and cool. So if this is interesting to you, if this is attractive to you, there's probably, if I'm doing my job, there's probably a join button somewhere. Maybe you found this on YouTube and you just have to go find me on Facebook or comment on YouTube or something like that. You can Google me, Amy D. Williams. I'm on the front page of Google because I know what I'm doing with the Empower Network. And there's an Olympian on that page, which is a hoot, I think. Anyway, I'm going to quit yapping. I'm so glad you took almost 13 minutes to watch this. And if you like the video, click like if there's a like button. And if this is attractive to you, just let me know and connect with me when you join. Facebook message me or email me if you have my email, if you already know me from another part of our world. So either I can contact you to get a half hour set up so that we can connect, or my assistant can contact you, because being a conscious conduit for energy, I'm getting real focused with my time and just really making every moment count for more fun and just more inspiration and empowerment for you and me and the planet. So let's get after it. Let's have some fun together. Thanks.